Video được Việt hóa bởi Ngọc Tân từ group tài nguyên dựng phim. Nghiêm cấm các hành vi lít về rồi bán cho thằng khác. Mọi ý kiến đóng góp xin gửi về Facebook Quỳnh Ngọc Tân.
Once we have our media organized and the audio synced up, it's time to open up each clip and select the very best parts, the parts that we might want to use in our story. Just to make sure we're all dealing with the very same stuff, we're going to open our archived project. Here's how we do that. In the lower right-hand corner, there's a little house button right here. This will open up your project manager. Remember, this is where you can navigate all your recent projects, but it's also where you can export and import them. So if we right-click anywhere in the blank space here, let's select Restore Project Archive. Navigate to your .dra file that you downloaded for the work files and hit Open. It'll take a second, then it'll load up a new thumbnail over here. Just double-click to open that. And we should all be working with the same project. Let's go and take a look at our media. Over here in the media pool in the edit page, in the bin list, there are several different chapters. And here under chapter 4 media page, under scene 4 media, we have all of our media. And now if we want to preview any of our media, we can just double click on that.
Video được Việt hóa bởi Ngọc Tân từ group tài nguyên dựng phim.
And we can play through it here in the source viewer. We can start with clip 11 and let's play this back and see what we get.
Camera, rolling audio.
Scene 4, shot 18, take 3.
Check it out.
No, you go.
All right, so right after he says action, that's where we actually want to keep this clip. We don't really need anything before it. So we can set the start of the clip that we're actually going to use by setting the in. So all we have to do is plant the playhead where we need it to be. So let's just play that back here.
Go check it out.
A little bit. Right after he says action, we'll pause that. Right there. And we can set an in a couple different ways. We can either go down here and click on this little button here, which is mark in, or we can just hit I on the keyboard. That's what I like to do. So we can hit I, and now we see there's a bright gray line here, and before our playhead, it's dark gray. So the bright gray line is where we're actually selecting. So let's hit spacebar to play this back.
Go check it out.
No, you go check it out.
Fine. Okay. Check it out.
Video được Việt hóa bởi Ngọc Tân từ group tài nguyên dựng phim.
Okay, good.
All right, right before he says, okay, good. Let's back up a little bit.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay.
And a little trick to kind of plant the playhead where you want it is you can use J, K, and L on the keyboard to move the playhead back and forth. And this works with basically anything in Resolve. If you hit L, it plays forward.
Okay, good.
If you hit J, it plays backward.
Okay.
And K pauses. So you can really quickly kind of move this playhead back and forth with J, K, and L to find the exact place that you want.
Okay, good. Okay.
Right there. And we can hit O for out on the keyboard. So now we have just the part that we actually want to use, or that we might want to use, selected, and we're cutting out all the rest of them. And we can do this for all of our clips as we build our edit.